Okay, I am spreading. I need to get my RPMs up to over 1,000 there. And trying to watch the documentation, the floor, and the driving spreader behind me there. This may be unique, but at least auto steer working here. See, it's driving me across the field, so I don't have to pay attention to anything except, like if it drives you into trees or something, you have to kind of be paying attention to it. Like right now, I got to take it off auto steer, trim it back, and then when I get past here, I'll hit this button and bring it right back on to auto steer in just a second. See the line, that little detection that says it's picking up auto steer. And I'm going to phase it in right here just a little bit. And then I'll hit the button and she says, whoop, locks on, and we're back across the field again. A lot going on here. Spreading this compost. I got the gate gauge set on about 1.5. We speed up out here on this more open ground. And more. We'll get to the other stuff, but the tractor's driving itself. The PTO is running the spreader, and myself back on a new track because I'm doubling up there. So get back almost to track. Let her lock on here. I'm just going to follow the top of this terrace back, draw a new line, slow down a little bit. And then on the ends, we're just doing the loop-de-loop. You spread your center of the eye back as you turn. See that coming out back there. Now I gotta get her back on track here. The guidance back going good. Speed back up, lock the guidance on. There. I'm back hands-free, see? And, got to watch for, always got to watch for tile outlets out here. Holes in the field. People talk about, well, it's driving itself, so I don't have to do anything. That looks like a tile outlet blowed out to me. So now I'm going back to auto steer again. So you got to drive around obstacles, and there's just a lot going on. It looks like I'm out, so you pull over here and it quits documenting when you take the PTO off. So that shows me where I've spread already. Going back up across, all the blue is already spread. Slow her down. Take the floor apron out by putting it in float. Put it back to neutral. Lower the door down. Whoops. So, so you can see that's all documented. That's already had compost spread on it, all those acres. So I'm just driving back out. Now I can bring my RPMs down and shift a gear up or two. Kind of cruise back out. So that's how we spread chicken compost. It's very important what we're doing here. We're spreading the chicken compost. It's readily available. Once it's composted, it's ready to assimilate into the soil. And so you want to spread it on a growing crop. You don't want to spread it out on bare ground because a lot of it is just going to disintegrate and go back up in the atmosphere. So, kind of like humus does. Anybody knows anything about humus out of the forest? It goes out in the air, right? You know, that's the way this compost is. You gotta, if you want to maintain as much of the humus as you can out of that, you got to put it on a growing crop. This is going to get a rain or a snow this coming weekend on it, and then it's going to start growing here because we'll be the end of February real quick. So it will take this up and the roots will finish putting it into the soil, and it's, you know, it's feeding microbes. This is no-till ground, so we didn't hammer any microbes heads. A heritage crop planted on it here, heritage wheat. It's non-GMO wheat. So that's what's going on at Natural Grandma. We're being as natural as we can. So Papa Hank, Natural Grandma, wishing you were having this great a day.